Hello, welcome to class. My name is Hannah Weaver. My pronouns are she, her, and this is a dance meditation specifically designed to help relieve anxiety in about 12-ish minutes. Okay, so hopefully we can have you feeling in your head and just not very settled to by the end of class feeling nice and calm and back to yourself. That is our goal today. So I am going to teach you a very simple 5-movement sequence, which we will build on as we make our way through our 10 to 12 minutes together. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and fill you in on this movement, okay? So we're gonna start, just find the most comfortable position for you in your chair. And we're just gonna start with a sway. Now, when I'm teaching you these, you don't have to worry about your arms because that's what we're gonna use in each step that we move through. All right. We're gonna sway here for a little while. All right, and then when the time comes and it feels right, we're gonna do some rond de jambes. Just trace the floor in front of you with your toes. Just nice, soft movements, tracing the floor. And then, when it's right, we're gonna body roll. Roll it through. And I want you to focus on how that feels in your spine, in your back, even in your hips. All right, really savor that body roll. That's the 3rd movement in the sequence. All right, so our next one is we're gonna sway our arms here while we walk our feet in front of us. And then every so often, when it feels right for you, I want you to extend forward, reaching all the way down, pointing your toes. You could reach off to the side if you wanted. And then you can go back to those sways with your arms. From there, our final movement together, we're going to make big circular rotations. And you can even take your legs out wider. And then, like I said, you don't have to worry too much about what your arms are doing because that's what we're gonna use to build every time. So one more time, we sway, we rond de jambe, we body roll forward. All right, we use our arms here and extend. And then we have a full body melt. All right, so for me, when I'm in an anxious time, the biggest thing that helps me, what I've learned how to do, is to just accept it. Just say, okay, anxiety, I hear you, I'm listening, say what you need to say so I can send you on your way, all right? And sometimes we have to physically, move our bodies or change our location to shake ourselves loose of that broken record in our head. And this dance meditation is gonna be perfect for that, all right? So for our arms, for this sequence, we're gonna have them on our head. And I just want you to take a moment with that anxiety and just calmly accept it. Just say, hey, you're up there. I know you're in my head, but look, it's time to go. Because you're not helping me much, anxiety. Keeping your hand on your head just to bring even more awareness goal in this sequence. Just sit with it for a moment, it's okay. We're gonna move to those ronde-jambs. Keep your hands on your head. And I want you to imagine you're sort of listing out the things and you're underlining them with the things that make you anxious. All right? Remember, we're accepting. All right? Keeping that hand on your head. A few more. What is it? What is all those things? And as you've written them all down, now I want you to go through and mark them all out and say, get out of here. Get out of here. All right. And we're gonna move to that body roll and we're gonna let it all go. Letting it all go, freeing up our headspace, getting ready. Wonderful. Let's extend those legs a little, feeling freer, feeling lighter already. You've accepted it. You're sending it out the door. You're telling it, get on your way. You can sway here for a little while. Already feeling clearer, lighter, gentler with yourself. All right, let's take some full body rotations. Melt it down. Feeling it just drop off your shoulders, spilling off into where it's not bothering you anymore. Let's go the other way. Beautiful. Our next goal I want us to keep in mind when working through anxiety is we have to be patient and compassionate towards ourselves. And sometimes, even though we've accepted, we let it go, sometimes we still need a little more comfort, and that is totally okay. So take this moment to comfort yourself. Let yourself know while we sway, we start that dance sequence over. Say, hey self, you got through that. You let it go. It's all right to feel a little bit wobbly, a little shaky after that. Just here, have a hug. All right, let's ronde-jambe. Telling yourself, listing out all those awesome things about you. You're resilient. You're brave. You're determined. All right, and let's roll it out. And you can start to let it go. Feeling freer. Roll it out. Let's take a big rotation. Sway with those feet. I got a little ahead, we're not to the rotation yet. And extend. You can let this mean whatever it means to you. You can imbue it with some intention. Make this time just sort of a physical reminder that you don't have to get caught in that record in your mind. That if you just take a few minutes and come back to your body, You accept, let it go, come back to your body, notice and give your body what it needs. And then when you've worked through that, you can then begin to return to love and lead with your heart. You can make your decisions from your heart, lead with your heart, and letting love be your goal, all right? Because that's what anxiety is. We get stuck in our head, and what we really want to do is we want to come back to our bodies and we want to lead with our heart. So let's move through this song, this last set of this sequence, keeping that in mind. Notice how your posture changes when you move with that intention. Notice how you hold yourself, how you feel, and bottle this and take this into whatever the rest of your day holds. Now let's rond de jambe. And if you want to add some arms coming from your heart, totally can. Or you can have your hands there. Beautiful. All right, let's roll through. Lead with your chest, heart forward. And knowing that anytime that anxiety returns, all we have to do is just remember to lead with our heart. Our hearts have a really beautiful way of staying strong and still speaking the truth through a tough moment. Our minds are wonderful, incredible places too. Sometimes we just gotta recenter. Good. Let's brush and sway. Opening your heart up to remain hopeful and patient and kind with yourself. Next time you get stressed out, you may not be where you can turn on a dance meditation. Just take a few moments to interrupt that record in your mind and just move your body, get back into your body, leading with your heart. A few more melts, feeling soft, feeling pliable. One more, other way. Beautiful. Take a big, deep breath in. Let it out. I hope you're feeling lighter. I hope you're feeling more centered. I hope you're feeling ready for whatever the rest of the day has for you. Thank you so much for choosing to join me today. I'll see you again soon.